Mariner wasted no time in making his mark.
Mariner's up! That's why they paid a record fee for him. But Mariner may get a flick here, and Woods is completely free on the left. Walk is coming hard inside. Mariner is on the far post. It's going to come to Talbot for the shot, and it's a beauty.
Late November and the title race is taking shape, with Liverpool making their intentions quite clear.
What am I gonna do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care?
He said, "It's the boss here." I said, "Who, Bob Paisley?" He said, "Oh, no, sorry. He said, "It's Don Revie." I said, "Oh, you're my boss now, are you?" He said, "Oh, hi." He said, "I'm going to recall you in the England squad." I said, "What, you're recalling me? After 18 months when I've been playing my best football of my career, and you've been playing all the garbage that you've played in the England side for the last..." Well, he said, I didn't think you'd go about it like that way. I said, "Well, how do you think I'd go about it? Do you think I'd say thank you very much and I'm so pleased to be back again?" Oh, he says, anyway, I give him so much stick on the phone for 20 minutes. My missus was in the background saying, "Oh, no, she's going, no. Oh," she's saying, "No. You've blown it, Em, you've blown it.
Unfortunately for Reeve, his England team did blow it.
Capello leaves it for Casio. Antonioni deflected 1-0. Marchetti Benetti. Casio to number 4, Benetti. Vendiger! 2-0!
They absolutely murdered us. They were too quick, too good for us, and they ended up beating us 2-0. But as I say, murdered us 2-0, not beat us.
Don't leave me this way.
Malcolm MacDonald stole the Sun headlines. New Arsenal manager Terry Neal paid Newcastle £333,000 for Super Mac.
Right foot shot is on, and a good one! Fine goal by Malcolm MacDonald.
Malcolm was a big personality in the game at the time, and he was the king up in Newcastle. So we were very pleased. It put us back in the spotlight. It had been, as I say, it had been 2 or 3 years when Arsenal had really been struggling. So Malcolm signing, new manager, things looked up.
One of MacDonald's early games came against his old club at Highbury.
Referee insisting on the 10-yard ruling. It's come to Alan Ball. MacDonald getting up! That's the one he wanted! And how well he put it away! And MacDonald bites the hand that used to feed him. He's got so much awareness on the ball, Brady. He seems to work out all the alternatives and play the best ball 9 times out of 10. That's not a bad ball from Ross either to Armstrong. Stapleton's on the far side, so is MacDonald. Stapleton! MacDonald! Stapleton on the near post. MacDonald! And there it is! The man that seems to write the football stories better than boys' fiction has gone and done it all over again.
Struggling near the bottom and looking for inspiration, Arsenal's neighbours, Tottenham, signed Peter Taylor, Crystal Palace's dynamic winger.
Taylor! Oh, what a goal by Peter Taylor!
Taylor is in top form for the visit of high-flying Man City.
Alfie Conn with the flick. It found Taylor. And Taylor went through and scored. That was Moores again. There's Young. And Taylor. 2 for Taylor, 2 for Tottenham. Hartford again. And back off Jennings to Kidd. And Young might have been a little bit lucky to get that, but get it he Till Royal chased back. Good play that by Royal, and it could be on for the through ball. Is he offside? Power? No, he's not. The flag stayed down, and Paul Power has made it 2-2, and Tottenham were caught square.
There are crisis talks at Liverpool. 3 defeats in 4 games. The latest, a 5-0 drubbing at Aston Villa.
We thought, oh, hellfire, we're in trouble here. Anyway, we went back in the dressing room and Bob laid into us all, you know. And we didn't think he was capable of doing that. You know, we thought he was Bob Paisley of old. But he said, that's it, yeah, you know, I'll sort this all out, whatever. But, I mean, it was probably the kick up the bum that we needed.
Liverpool's wobble had given Ipswich the advantage with 2 games in hand. But City and Villa are both still in touch.
Gotta take a clean, 'cause tourists are money.
The last 6 weeks have seen 130 fixtures lost. They'll be played again, of course, midweek. But in the meantime, clubs have to go to the bank to pay for the average £5,000 a week wages, plus overheads like rates, programme printing and interest on debts. With only 10 clubs in the 92-strong league making a profit, football just can't afford to lose cash at this, the height of the season.
Manchester United's league form has dipped as they welcome Aston Villa on New Year's Day.
Koppel, Nickel, United with 6 in the area, and one of them is Pearson who makes it. Brian Greenough forward, number 5. Here's Koppel, 3 in the middle, Jimmy Greenough, Pearson!
Tommy Docherty's young United team are blowing hot and cold, but are still giving value for money, with wingers Hill and Koppel to the fore.
Lovely ball from Will McGarry to Hill. Daly! Koppel!
Do you know what football and Gillette G2 have in common? The old 1-2. Gillette G2 has 2 blades. The first to shave you close, the second to shave you closer still, and gives me the best shave I've ever had.
Gillette G2, the new 1-2.
If you come into the ground at, say, 3:30, you didn't know whether we were losing 4-0 or winning 4-0. The way we played, we just played lovely. Entertained, went forward, attacked all the time. People used to say, you're not very good defending. I said, how do you know? You never see us defending.
Meanwhile, it was former United favourite Brian Kidd spearheading City's push for the title.
Kidd beating Blockley, and here's Royal. And Wellington lucky, and in the end was made to pay for it by Brian Kidd. Watson, Kidd. Here is Kidd, and that's his first hat-trick for Manchester City. Just listen to the applause for Brian Kidd. A hat-trick on his 300th league appearance. Well, any foreigner watching this might say, well, if this is your 3rd best side, which City are at the start of today, what's the first like? Here's Kidd, and that's
4 goals from Brian Kidd to keep City on course. But elsewhere, another young marksman was emerging.
Turning McClintock nicely. Then Leach. Finds right. Oh, well, what about that?
Birmingham City's Trevor Francis was on a hot streak, and when City face Arsenal, both Francis and Supermax score 3.
I remember the day very well because at the time the 2 of us were doing regular columns for Tiger and Scorcher, and although we scored 1 or 2 hat-tricks in the comic, to actually score hat-tricks in a First Division game against each other was quite an event.
Late January and Liverpool lead by 3 points, but their rivals have games in hand.